Say it is art. Police say it's a crime that's turning into an epidemic.
We're talking about graffiti or tagging. More and more kids are getting into it, and it's costing towns and business owners big bucks to clean up. Fox 13's Sandy RIESGRAF joins us live with an inside look into this out-of-control crime. Sandy.
Well, in some cities, you can't even turn a corner without seeing this stuff. It's big, bold graffiti. It's tough to miss, even tougher to get rid of. Now, tonight, a unique look at why kids are committing this crime without remorse or the fear of getting caught. They're young school kids or working professionals.
Like to check on an elderly female.
But by night, some say, let the game begin. It's called tagging.
It's not a game because, like, me and fools and my crew, like, we have, like, mortgage payments, you know? Like, I've got a career. I work 70 hours a week, you know? It's not a game. It's a way of life, you know? It's not... The person I am in graffiti is not who I am, like, at my job, at my mom's.
Kyle agreed to talk to us about his illegal tagging only in disguise and using a fake name. He won't say how old he is or how long he's been vandalizing property by tagging. He will say he does it nearly every night. But why?
I'm expressing my distaste for the buildings that I see. Like, I wasn't asked if I wanted to look at the Walker Center for 30 years of my life, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna paint it.
Kyle believes he has every right to vandalize property with graffiti because...
Like, I pay taxes, I pay these cops salary, you know what I'm saying? I pay for the buff squad, the people that are cleaning it up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I pay for all these things. I should have the right to do what I want with it.
But cops don't see it that way, nor do business or property owners, who most often have to pay for the costly cleanup themselves.
They're defacing private and public property for, you know, their own enjoyment. It's dangerous to them. It's dangerous to the public, you know, and like I say, it costs the state and the cities and the counties money to go and remove that, cover it up.
Yeah.
And that's taxes that we have to pay.
Carl Piet knows the cleanup costs, the time involved in cleaning up after taggers. His business, Uprock in Salt Lake, has been tagged time and time again. They vandalize the legal graffiti he allows on the walls in and outside his business.
It's terrible. I mean, it costs us money. We got to go out there and clean that up or get other guys to go cover something up. Nobody wants to look at it. We're trying to make something look pretty, so why do they want to vandalize and make it look bad?
But that doesn't seem to concern this tagger in the least.
We don't condone writing on people's houses. We don't want to, like, write on locally owned businesses, churches, schools, things of that sort, libraries. We're not trying to, like, screw over, like, you know, like some guy that works every day. We're not trying to hurt anybody. Like I said, I'm not trying to alienate anyone at all. I mean, I'm down to make some rich fools really uncomfortable. I'm definitely down for that.
And police say people like Kyle better be down with the possibility of going to prison for what they do. Cops say they're out to catch taggers like never before. So if you're a victim...
Oh, heavens, yeah. Report it.
I accept the consequences if I got caught, you know? Like, I understand that's a possibility. I'll lie. I'll tell them I didn't do it until, like, they find me guilty. But
now, cops in the valley have had it with taggers, and now they're hoping to slap those doing the illegal painting with a felony. We'll talk about that coming up at 9:45, along with one local school that's actually teaching kids how to do graffiti legally. That's coming up at 9:45. Bob Hope, back to you.
Graffiti in the Salt Lake Valley, it's a problem police say is overwhelming them right now.
Police can't keep up, and home and business owners can't clean it up fast enough. Fox 13's Sandy RIESGRAF joins us live right now with a look at what one local school is doing. Sandy.
Well, some kids taggers believe they'll never get caught. Others don't have to worry about it because, believe it or not, they're being taught at a local junior high school how to do graffiti legally.
you want to get up big and like in people's face. You want everybody to see it. You gotta bomb. You gotta like write on the side of the freeway, on the side of a truck, on the side of a freight train, you know, like you gotta put this stuff out there.
Kyle, who didn't want his identity revealed, is a tagger. Though he could, he says he won't consider expressing his graffiti art legally.
Because that's not graffiti. Graffiti is illegal. That's where it comes from. It's illegal.
But 15-year-old Brian Johnson, a former tagger, is learning how to do graffiti art legally. Believe it or not,
start right there.
In an after-school program taught at Kearns Junior High.
I've actually learned how much better it is to actually try and get a career out of it and try and learn more and more about different ideas, how to do stuff, and different sketches.
Start, stop. Start, stop. If you miss a spot, don't worry about it.
Kair is a mural artist who teaches the graffiti-style art class.
I've traveled all over. I've done a lot of jobs for big companies, small companies, had a lot of opportunities to meet a lot of people just by doing this art and doing it in a legal fashion.
I'd say first fill in over all these parts.
I hope I can set that example that, you could still do the style of art, but you can do it in a manner where it can be very lucrative.
This 15-year-old wants to turn his graffiti into something lucrative. He says the after-school graffiti class has probably kept him out of jail.
I've learned about the respect it has, not only about how tagging and gang-related stuff is, because this has nothing to do with that. I mean, it shows how much different it is.
But try telling that to Kyle, who says doing legal graffiti just wouldn't be the same. He says the competition to illegally tag for all the world to see is huge.
If I saw a spot, I'm like, man, I wanted to hit that bridge, and I see some other fool on it, I'm like, man, I was sleeping.
But Kyle may be sleeping in the slammer if he gets caught.
That's all right. That's all right. I'm not worried about it. If I was worried about it, I wouldn't do it.
Now again, taggers should be worried. Cops are on patrol specifically looking for them. Now, we'd like to know what you think about all of this. The tagger in our story, graffiti school. I've blogged about it and would like to hear from you. Log on to myfoxutah.com. Live in the newsroom, Sandy RIESGRAF, Fox 13 News, Utah.